Hey, party goers, how's it going? My name is Ashley Louder. I am Lisa's personal sponsor and one of the leaders on our amazing team that we have here in It Works. Welcome to the party. I wish that I could be there personally. Unfortunately, I am about 1,000 miles away, or 1,500 or something. But thanks to the wonders of technology, I can kind of be there and we can help each other grow and succeed in our team from a distance. We have teammates all over the country and we're open in 20 countries all over the world. So thanks to technology, we're able to help each other from a distance. Lisa asked me if I would just kind of tell my story and share my favorite product. So I guess I'll start with my story. I mentioned my name's Ashley. I actually started and was exposed to this company years ago. I didn't start years ago, but I was exposed years ago, about 3 years before I joined. And I ignored it and ignored it and ignored it because I thought it was the biggest scam, the biggest load of crap. This wrap wouldn't do anything. It was just a bunch of chemicals, and if it did anything, it was probably not good for your body, right? So I ignored it for 3 years. Fast forward to 2014, I was getting ready to go on a cruise with my husband in May. I had been working out. I had been I had been exercising. I had been eating right. I'd been doing everything that you're supposed to do to feel good about yourself, right? And I had been doing it for a while. I'd been getting results, but I didn't feel good about where I was. My youngest was only a few months old. I still had that baby mama body, and I was going on this cruise with my husband. It was going to be our first vacation in 6 years. We were going to be celebrating our anniversary, his graduation, his birthday. It was a big deal, and I really wanted to feel good. So, and excuse my nails. I've been picking at them, so they don't look very good. But my friend, she contacted me. She's like, look, I know that you've been trying really hard and you've been doing a great job, but you're not quite where you want to be. Just try the wraps. Just try them. What harm is it going to do? And she kind of dragged me kicking and screaming. I was asking a million questions. I'm sure I bugged the crap out of her, but I got to ask questions. So I asked a million questions, and finally I was like, okay, fine. I'll try it. So I joined as a loyal customer. And the first shipment that I got, it was a box of wraps and some hair, skin, and nails, because I also made the mistake of whacking my hair off and hated it. Oh, and I wanted to grow it out so that I could put it up in a pretty thing for formal night on our cruise. So I get my wraps, and I put one on, and I was there with my mom and my sister. And when I got the box, I was very secretly, I wasn't saying anything. I was very secretly like, I can't wait to try these. What if they work? But I was outwardly being like, yeah, we'll see. We'll see if this works, right? And the only reason I agreed to try them is because I researched the ingredients. And if Lisa has a box of wraps for you that you can look at, you can see the ingredients right here. All of the active ingredients are 100% natural. Lots of herbs, botanicals, essential oils, that kind of thing. And that's the reason why I was like, oh, well, all right, one thing knocked down. I thought it was chemicals, but it's not. So I put this wrap on. I wait 45 minutes. I take it off. My mom takes my after picture, and I put them side by side. And I was kind of like, there's a little something going on here. I can see something, And the wrap works for 3 days. So the end of your wrap results comes in 72 hours after you wear it. So I'm like, okay, we'll see. 72 hours later, I take my after picture, I put them side by side, and I text my friend. I'm like, holy crap, it worked. And she kind of laughs at me, and she's like, yeah, I know, it's called It Works. So I'm like, okay, this is awesome. And at this point, she's trying to get me to become a distributor. And I'm like, girl, hold up. I own a full-time portrait photography business that I've built from the ground up. It runs me ragged. No. I own an online part-time business creating props for other photographers. That runs me ragged. No. I work part-time at a staffing agency. I literally am burning the candles at both ends and stuck another wick in there and decided to do it again. I have 2 small kids at home. My husband is full-time at college. I see him maybe a few hours a week. I don't have time to run another business. No. And that's what I told her. I put my second wrap on, I get more results. I'm even more excited. I take more pictures, and now I have them on my phone, and I find myself telling everyone about these crazy wraps. I'm at the grocery store, I'm at the health food store, I'm telling my checkout girl, I'm like, look at these pictures. Look, this is amazing. And people are like, what is this thing? I want it. And so I end up giving him my friend's number. It took until my third wrap I put it on, I took it off. I had my amazing results after 72 hours. Lisa can actually show you these when she shows you my pictures, those top 2 pictures in my 4. Those top 2 pictures are my before picture and after my 3rd wrap. Those were when I was a customer. And in those 3 weeks, I actually had a cold. I couldn't exercise. I've got asthma, and if I exercise when I've got a cold, it's just a bad time for the lungs here. So I have to be careful. So I couldn't exercise like I wanted to. So this was literally me using the wraps, drinking lots of water, and trying to eat the best I could. And I'd been eating really well for months. So I called her after I took that last picture, that 3rd picture. And I said, okay, look, here's the deal. I'm either going to make you a ton of money because I'm telling everyone about this, or I may as well join and at least get my product paid for, right? And I was very upfront with her. I said, honey, I'm not looking to do this full time. This isn't what I'm going to do, okay? I just want my product for free. And she goes, that's okay. There's 3 different types of people in this business. People who want to make just enough to pay for the product, want the product for free. People who want to make a little, and people who want to make a lot. There's room for everybody in this business. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I signed up. I did not have the $99 straight up. I put it on a credit card. Like I mentioned, my husband was in school. His tuition was $35,000 a year. I didn't have the cash, okay? I put it on the credit card, just kind of praying that I could pay it off, that I could make the money to pay it. Within 3 days, I sold the wraps in my kit and paid for my kit, okay? So my kit was paid for. I'm like, sweet, debt-free, whoop. Then within 9 days, I got my first 4 loyal customers. If Lisa and Megan have gone over the steps to success with you, the second step after joining, which is step 1, is to get your first 4 loyal customers within your first 30 days. I did that within about 9 days because I had my launch party really quick. And with doing that, I got $120 in free product credit, which you'll get too. And I got my 2 wrap rewards. For every 2 customers that you sign up, you get a wrap reward, which is $25 for a box of wraps or facials, free shipping. You can't beat that. Not at all. I don't pay for wraps at full price anymore, period. I get them on wrap rewards, and that is amazing. Because then when you go sell those, you get $75 in profit. Can't beat it. Anyway, so 9 days into the business, I paid for my product, and I was able to make enough in that next month to I've always done this, to pay for my product that I want. And that's all I wanted. That was my goal. Well, May, we went on the cruise. That's when my husband graduated. June, we come home. My husband doesn't have a job yet. It starts middle of July. It starts July 15th. And I'm the finance person in the house, okay? So I had planned all this out. We had bills we had to pay. I thought, okay, July 15th, that's when we can start relying on his income. I was wrong. I forgot about the fact that, yeah, he starts July 15th, but he doesn't get paid till July 30th. So I had a good 2 weeks there with no money. We were out. We were tapped, okay? But we had a big car payment we had to pay from the car we got last year, okay? And I'm freaking out because we don't have the money, but we got the car payment. Well, we get paid on the 15th of the month. That's when our commission comes through. I opened my commission. Sorry, I had a hair in my mouth. Gross. I opened my commission and I was like, it'll pay for our car payment. This is enough. It'll pay. It paid for our car payment. And that is the first time that It Works saved our butts, okay? It has saved our butts way more than that. After that, and this was just me dabbling in it, not really taking it seriously, unexpected dental bills, groceries, gas, again, our car payment, things like that. Those are life-changing things. Those are things that people don't want to have to worry about, but they do because there's usually more month at the end of the money, you know? Did I say that right? I don't know. I'm so ditzy. You guys need to, maybe not ditzy, flighty? I don't know. ADD. Let's keep going. So, it saved our butt several times. We bought a house in August. We got into our house and I realized that the money wasn't quite adding up. We had a friend who's a financial advisor come over and kind of give us a rundown of where our finances were. And he basically said, you're stuck. You're in trouble. His income is not enough to pay for your debt. You're going to be, if you stay on this track, right, you're going to be in debt until you're both in your 80s and you will not be able to retire. And I was like, excuse me? And I just started bawling. I just started bawling. I went upstairs and I'm looking in the mirror at myself, bawling like a crazy person. And on my counter next to me is a box of wraps, okay, on my bathroom counter. And it was like I got hit by a truck. I was like, duh, You have the vehicle to get out of debt. Just go do it. So I did. I mean, it took a little bit. I went to the company convention in January of 2015, and that's when I just started to run. I hit Ruby, I hit Emerald, I got boxed for Diamond. I started my husband in the company as well, and now my husband and I, flash forward to now, we are both working on our diamond and double diamond bonuses. And if she hasn't gone over bonuses quite yet, they're amazing. Anybody who starts right now, day one, qualifies for especially this Ruby bonus. $1,000 cash payout when you can reach Ruby by the end of April. That's amazing, and that's so doable. I've had so many people in my team, downline, upline, sideline, crossline, people get these bonuses, and it's life-changing. I've got a story of one amazing mom. Her name is Sharisa. She's on our team. She's actually on Lisa's team. And last year, she was able to get that bonus. She is a single mom that didn't have anything. She was stuck. She was a single mom and was able to get that bonus from her home, from her phone, while her baby was just a few weeks old. And it was an incredible journey to watch her go on and see this, and I am so proud of her. And she's currently running for Diamond to get her $20,000 bonus. It is just insane. So basically, that is my story. I'm sorry, it went a little bit longer than I meant it to, but I just get so excited. My favorite product, though, is the greens, okay? Oh, I thought I had a full box, but I do. Greens. These are my favorite. I got these with my 120 product credits from when I first started, and I've been getting them every single month since because I feel amazing when I'm on these greens. These changed my life health-wise. I'll go ahead and talk about poop for a second. I didn't know that you were supposed to go poop like multiple times a day. My entire life, it was normal for me to go once every few days. Like, that's just how my body works since the time I was a child. Getting my gut healthy with the probiotics in this was, first of all, amazing. And then the energy that you get from nourishing your body with real, raw, organic, non-GMO fruits and vegetables. If you haven't done that yet, you need to try this. I don't know anybody in the world, aside for like insane, crazy health nuts, which I know a few, that get their full 8 servings of fruits and vegetables from raw and organic sources every single day. This is what can help you get that. So that's my favorite product. That's my story. This is me in my crazy office. I did my taxes last week, so there's just stuff everywhere. But this is me. I am so glad you guys got to come to this party, and thank you for listening to this. I can't wait to learn more about you, whether you become a customer so that we can help you on your road to health, or you become a distributor and join our team. I am so excited to get to know you and to learn more about you. You're in great hands with Lisa and Megan there. And yeah, talk to you guys later. Thanks.